Hello, good morning. How are you doing today? It's early morning here and I'm gonna keep it dark. The title of today's video is conspiracy theory or not conspiracy theory. And what does that mean? All right, we probably all concede that there's been a lot of stuff going around on the internet, right? And on the news. And there are people who are skeptical with what's happening, and there are people who are very much sided with the news media. Now, to me, that's created a great divide amongst people rather than cohesive respect of mutual opinions. And to me, that is also an issue that we all need to acknowledge, because if we are divided, it creates another problem that we have. So the main thing I wanted to bring up is that there's a lot of people out there who very clearly discredit anybody who talks about anything else that is different or unfamiliar from what's being talked about on the regular news media. And I think we all can relate. If we ever had a different opinion about something, we all can relate to how much it sucks and how it feels to be ridiculed, even if we may be right about something. So this is a very important thing, because a lot of folks out there tend to not question some of the information that we are all being exposed to, and they're just ridiculing one side or the other and laughing at one side or the other. And this is an issue because it just does not create any respect. And I think respect is vital. And I think we all can agree about that as well. So, conspiracy theory or not conspiracy theory? First of all, where does this whole term come from, and why was it used? Conspiracy theory was actually used by CIA, and it was coined in order to discredit anybody who may be challenging the status quo. Don't believe me? Go find for yourself. It's all on Google. So, is something really a conspiracy theory or not? Is really something we need to question, because what if we are wrong? What if we are mistaken? What if it turns out down the road, sometime in the future, that whatever all this outlandish stuff that people have been talking about is actually true? How are we going to feel if some of this stuff is actually true someday, and we were just laughing and ridiculing all these people who actually made some intelligent comments? So, I mean, we all deserve respect, I think, and we all deserve to be heard and our opinions to be heard, rather than just simply pushing away or rejecting somebody else. Otherwise, how on earth are we going to have a cohesive, respectful, environment? I mean, everybody's got the right to have an opinion, right? And to also do certain things if they feel or not feel, right? According to their understanding and their conviction, right? Um, I mean, we can go into different topics like masks, wearing masks here, and so forth, and what's really happening and what's really behind the so-called crisis that we currently see. But number one thing is, we need to understand that we all have, that we are going to encounter information that may be unfamiliar to us. And that information may need to be simply explored and put under the microscope, even if we don't like it. Otherwise, if we do not question the information, and just because it doesn't seem probable or logical or just impossible, then that is, to me, that is quite immature. I don't know what you would think about that. if you don't question anything and you just simply reject it without any further exploration of the information, I mean, for goodness sake, I mean, it's okay if you're 5 years old, but when you're an adult, I think it's we all need to do our own due diligence to investigate things and find out the truth much deeper, not just on the surface. Because again, the point is, what if whatever we are uh, rejecting is true or wrong? What if what we already have accepted currently is actually wrong? So, and we are being mistaken or misled. So, conspiracy theory or not conspiracy theory, I would personally recommend that we all, if you are in doubt or if you are skeptical, that is perfectly fine, and I think you should be, and I think you should question information, but do not put other people down or reject their points of view simply because something they're saying is outlandish or unfamiliar to you, or does not really go along with your perspective of reality. All right, so let's try to focus on forging respect for each other's perceptions and opinions and look a little deeper, because we are all here together and we really need to take this seriously as to what's going on for the highest good of all of us. Take care and have a very nice day. Take care.